Hi, I'm Vara Juniszha, and in this video, I will share some of my opinion about the learning of technology to fulfill the final exam from Mr. Daniel class. So, from the several technology that I have used in this class with Mr. Daniel, such as Tricider, Bitmoji, Google Slide, Wordwall, Edpuzzle, Speak and Improve, vocaroo, Padlet, Jamboard, and so on. So from the technology, I really like learning using Padlet and vocaroo. I even use both of my journal research. I tested on the second semester of psychology because I think the Padlet and vocaroo, applications are very easy to access from the teacher and students. Okay, so this is the research that I made sometimes in the this implementing Padlet and vocaroo application to teach reading and speaking skill. And this research I have made two research in the some program, and now I present for you to show why I like using reading and speaking skill using vocaroo and Padlet applications. So this research focus on determining how the Padlet and vocaroo applications to teach reading and speaking skill. This one I present this research I tested in the second semester in the psychology at MERCU BUANA UNIVERSITY, and they still apply the online learning while the learning are using media. Okay. This one in the picture one, I delivered the material using Padlet and vocaroo. Yes, this is for the example. I use Padlet and vocaroo. I put in the wall with the many applications that I can access from the Padlet, such as I can put the reading comprehension and reading assessment, and then I can improve using YouTube video and so on. I can put in this wall with the Padlet. This is a example of the material on the Padlet by vocaroo that I met with the learning media, and also the material that I present for the second semester psychology student at MERCU BUANA UNIVERSITY. It has reference how to use Padlet and vocaroo stimulation in the learning English. That in the topic that I give are very variations that I give and I present that easy to understand with them to following, and I share the link in the Padlet and vocaroo in all of my students at the second semester psychology at MERCU BUANA UNIVERSITY, and then they can access and they can follow my learning with easier, and they can put comment in the column, of course, and after student making the material in the Padlet and vocaroo, I can use what they do in the learning activity at Padlet and vocaroo as well as. So in the picture 2, this one is the result of Padlet and vocaroo learning outcomes. So based on the material that I met, it can be assume that the student can understand that the material that I give can apply and provide very easy to understand with the students. So the Padlet application and the vocaroo, the student can use the command from the column with the Padlet for something like that. This one is from Elsiana Putri Aprilia. They can give comment. They can say thanks for me from the material that I give, and then from the vocaroo, they can record her voice if they want to give comment, or they can improve the reading or speaking skill using vocaroo. So they can make a record in the vocaroo, this one, and I and other friends can see what they do in the activity. So they can enjoy with this. They look so very interactive with this interesting learning, and they can so very happy, and they can all of the students so very enjoy with this application. And some notes can also give the student to getting better the material technology as well as learning medium, and it doesn't take a long time for the student and operate the Padlet and vocaroo application to improve reading and speaking skill. So I think the use of Padlet and vocaroo applications as learning media for reading and speaking skill in English subject have a provide to great benefit, and the second semester of psychology student at MERCU BUANA UNIVERSITY. One of the most significant advantage of using Padlet and vocaroo is being able to create some interactive in the student and with the teacher, I mean. So Padlet and vocaroo is being able to create interactive and easy to access English lesson for both teacher and student to be able to give each other another questions or feedback on the learning materials and the topic that I give. So the Padlet and vocaroo also one of the most familiar technology, I think, from the learning media, so that the teacher have many choice the platform as the innovative, interactive, interesting, and effective learning tools using Padlet and vocaroo for something like that. So I think enough for my explanations about vocaroo and the Padlet, I think, because for me especially, I have implement with the students for something like that in the second semester psychology at MERCU BUANA UNIVERSITY to fulfill my research to another agenda, so I can make this research, and I take put the class, the psychology class, with the help of Mr. Hari. Yes, because Mr. Hari, the teacher of the second semester psychology at MERCU BUANA University, so I have to give permission for the Mr. Hari, and I present from the psychology class. Okay, so I think that's all. Thank you.